Well, here we are, guys. Can you believe this day is finally here? You're getting married, with you two pledging your life and love to one another before God and with your closest friends and family. So in 4th grade, at the ripe old age of 10, Soren wrote Lentley a note asking to date. You know those types of notes, where you write the note, you put a yes and a no, you slide it to your girl's friend, and then hope for the best. Lentley wrote yes.
They began dating in the 5th grade and on throughout the 6th grade. I remember one choir concert where Soren had a little bit of a solo. I think he probably did all right, but I was really focused on Lentley watching Soren. And I knew. A father has a special intuition when it comes to their daughters. Sometimes you just know. Around the spring of her 6th grade year, Lentley and I were talking about Soren. And she said, "Dad, do you think that Soren and I will stay together throughout school?" I was about half listening because I was tired of hearing about Soren. So I said, "Sure, yeah, no, I bet you do." Then she said, "Dad, do you think we'll get married?" Now, this had my attention. And I answered too quickly. I said, no, I doubt that. Not long after that, toward the end of 6th grade, they suffered a tough breakup. Seemingly out of nowhere, which most 6th grade breakups occur. She was crushed. We were hurt to see her hurt. But after all, this was a 6th grade relationship, so life goes on.
From being elementary school sweethearts, so young, probably not ever thinking that you would be all here sitting here today for their wedding, to going their own ways for some time, to God having other plans for them, a life together. Not even a magic trick could keep them apart. You have always been such a bright, beautiful soul, compassionate and full of life. Over the years, I have gotten to know you more and more on a deeper level. From our shopping trips together, our dinner dates, our house hangouts with Bragg, and of course, our late night phone calls. I love all of our adventures together. Your beautiful personality lights up not just the room, but truly the hearts of everyone around you. My brother is one of the luckiest people to have you in his life. I couldn't ever ask or imagine anyone better for him. God really did make you for him and he for you.
I gotta be honest, I have been so nervous about this speech. This one has not made it easy. Let me share a little bit about this guy. He's an old school romantic at heart. Back in high school, he would ride his bike to a very special someone's house. Not just anyone, but someone who held his heart. Instead of knocking on the door, like most people, he would find something, whether it was a rock, a piece of mulch, a squirrel, to throw at this special person in someone's bedroom window. After about a dozen squirrels, the shades would lift and the window would swing open. Lo and behold, I would pop out and all I would hear is, "Get your lazy ass down here. We're going to do something." Those spontaneous moments turned into some of the best memories Soren and I did. Through high school, we formed an unbreakable bond.
Fast forward to fall sports senior night. Out of nowhere, she says, "Hey, Dad, look, there's Soren, number 27. Are you guys talking or dating or something?" She said, no, just pointing him out. I told Kim later that night, it won't be long, and Lentley and Soren will be dating again. And sure enough, I was right. Just a few short months later, they were dating again, and Kim said, "Wow, that's quick, how'd you know?" And I said, "I just knew." And I knew there was never gonna be anybody in this world that Lentley would ever love as much as Soren.
I thought I wasn't gonna cry.
Can't really see. Wow.
You look beautiful.
Oh, thank you, Dad. Love you.
I love you too.
Lentley, not only do you love my brother, you also challenge him to be a better man, and for that, I am eternally grateful. Seeing my brother able to embrace the love in such a profound and beautiful way fills me with pride and warmth. Together, you both exhibit the kind of teamwork that is enviable. To the newlyweds, I wish you an endless journey of exploring new places, tasting new flavors, and having your own mishaps while creating memories that spark everlasting joy.
I'll always cherish the moment Soren told me he was going to ask you out. He approached me one day and said, "Sup, dog?" I'm thinking about asking this girl. I realized how serious he was. He said he'd use a note that he saved back in grade school that he previously used to ask out Lentley. At that moment, I knew that this was something special, something that would lead us to this day.
And today, when I walk my beautiful little girl down the aisle toward this cute little boy named Soren, I wasn't sad, but I was happy. Because I knew he would care for her, and he would comfort her and protect her, and he'd provide for her, and he would cherish her as much as she cherishes him. And that brought me great peace, because I knew.
So let's raise our glasses to Soren and Lentley. May your life together be filled with laughter, adventure, and love.
Let's toast to lifelong happiness and love. Poof! You're married.
Soren and Lentley, for as much as you have consented together in holy marriage and have witnessed the same before God and man, and have given and received these rings as tokens of your vows, by the authority vested in me as a minister of the gospel, I pronounce you husband and wife, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Soren, you may kiss your bride. I'm happy to present to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Soren Osicka.